All right, Joe, can you hear the music?
Whoa.
You can't hear the music though?
Nah, I can't hear the music. Dang, I scared the shit out of me.
I got the Madden 2003 playlist going.
Oh, you took it back?
I'm football today, baby. And we are streaming live right now to YouTube and Twitch. I'm using Restream.io. It won't allow me to do 3 unless you pay for it, but free you could do the 2. So I'm doing it to Twitch. So because on Twitch we could do the clips. I can't do the clips on Facebook. I tried all for 2 weeks. I tried to do the clips like how we did, where we could do our picks, and then if it was right and wrong, I could do that on Twitch. So I did the YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe I should do Twitch and Facebook, and then just upload it to YouTube. That way you can get the. Okay, I do it like that. I'm trying to find Rico because Rico got like 3 profiles. But oh, can you send that to him since I sent you the link? I'm mad you can't hear the music. This whole Madden playlist is fine. Let me see if I can change this. Still no music, huh? This problem. I'm so mad you can't hear. Okay, so how am I doing this? It's coming from Spotify. You can hear my voice just fine, right? Oh no, I don't have the camera on me yet. This shit is rocking too. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? Since you're on Discord, that's how I could do it. Cause it's the stream. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what you need to do, Joe. Cut the stream on and see if you can hear the music. Yeah, and I'll switch it from That's what it is. Yeah, I am live now, and we got one person watching on Twitch. Okay. So if I do this and do this. It's sending the data to Facebook right now. Okay, so it's cool. Y'all don't need to hear the music, but okay. The stream can. Okay, cool. I know all these songs because I played Madden 2003 so hard. I know all these joints. Just at the little stream, the little screen where you like putting the little characteristics on your character or whatever. And I remember that was Anquan Boldin's rookie year. He was a beast for the Cardinals. I remember that joint. Carlos Dansby in them fools. Marshall Faulk was on the cover. He was like a 90, 98. It was great. All right, so this should be streaming to Facebook now. I'm gonna check that real quick. Like this shit should be live right now on Facebook. Let me see. live on Facebook. Beautiful. So I'm on Twitch and Facebook. That's perfect. That's all we need. Because I can always upload the video from Twitch to YouTube. So, be great. Okay, cool. Yeah, episode 15. I'm trying to send them the joint. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so they can hear that. That's what's up. All right, let me get the camera and then we'll move you on. All right. All right, we here. You can hear me, right? Beautiful. I can hear you loud and clear. Let's get this thing going, man. All right, we've been streaming for a little bit. I'm going to make sure they can see me now. 1 second. Wait a minute. Boom. We are now live. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. 2-week hiatus. 2-week hiatus. Pro Football Rants show with Reggie and Joe. This is episode 15. All right, let me make sure everything is squared away with the camera. Put that in the center. Joe's right there. What's going on, Joe? Talk to the people. Nah, look, y'all doing better than the Giants, man. But we're going to talk all about it. We're going to talk about Daniel Jones' injury. We're going to talk about, Tyrod's on IR, Waller's on IR, so it looks like we might actually get that 3-15 season that you was talking about. A lot of folks on IR. They had DeVito starting. Hyatt missed a crazy pass. Look, rookie just can't get it together, but maybe better luck next year, man. But we're gonna talk about this, man. All right. Actually, I'm going to keep that in the background. Keep that Madden 2003 in the background. All right, man, so look. You know how we do it. We do it in 4 quadrants. We start talking about the Giants and the Falcons. I know, Joe, like I've been teasing you on TikTok. You better get your team together on this podcast real quick. You got one opportunity to talk about them to the world, and you said you don't like about certain things they doing. You sent me clips. You sent me, you know what I'm saying, the all 22 joints. So I need you to be able to get into your team until they get right. I'm going to say this about the Giants, right? As people were saying, I feel they was right. People were saying that the Giants play harder with Tyrod Taylor. He didn't turn the ball over, but he's been out. and I feel like they rushed Daniel Jones back too early. I mean, you can see it. He stepped into a stove, threw it deep. The second play, knee buckled, and I was like, oh, he's bad. He's hurt. He took it like a champ. I saw he was trying to grow in his beard. He had a little after shadow. I like that. I like a rugged Daniel Jones. You know what I mean? This pretty boy New York type of is not working. You need to come with the beard and grow a set. You know what I mean? I know he's always been tough, but you got to put it all together. Like, put it all together like you did in the playoffs. You know how I roast Rico's bum ass for saying that they shouldn't have lost to Daniel Jones. Last season, he put it together, right? Where we had bum receivers. You got way better receivers this year, but you couldn't put it together. So now the Giants looking like it's going to be 3-15, top 5 pick. It's looking bad, especially with them sitting down Waller, because Waller was the one consistent dude for us. Waller was having a great season. I think he's got like 700 yards right now. It's looking kind of nice. For a tight end, that's pretty good. Go ahead. Yeah, and you know, we like Bellinger. You know what I'm saying? I like Bellinger. Even before we traded for Waller, I said, Bellinger can be a starting tight end. So you're right about that. And then you got Cadra coming in, you know, Baltimore kid, as the backup tight end. But still, Giants ain't going nowhere because Joe Berg had them Raiders playing. We knew, though. We knew it was Josh Daniels. We knew they got some talent in Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs is a real deal, and you already know Devontae Adams, top 3 wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? And then Max Crosby. You know what I'm saying? So they got some dudes, and Joe Berg got them boys playing. They whooped the Giants' ass. And it wasn't like a personal game because people were saying, oh, it's his former team. He didn't leave the Giants on bad vibes, or it was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was he won the Super Bowl. Yeah, they was going through so much turmoil in Las Vegas. So I'm happy for Pierce, and I'm happy. Matter of fact, if you remember last season, they had a Hispanic coach that was real good. I forget his name, but he was good too. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So they had it all along. It's just they felt. Listen, Josh Daniels is the epitome of white privilege. Epitome of white privilege. He gets chance and chance and chance again. And he's always been ass. It's like, yo, he's bad. Yeah, your lights all messed up. This was wild. You got the disco going on over there in your little utility closet. But I'll say this. Under Cuz, I forget his name, but he was a Hispanic coach. They played great. And then under Pierce, totally different team, bro. Totally different team. So instead of me ragging on the Giants, we got outcoached. You sent me the TikTok that said coaching matters. You could tell him that, listen, did you see how Devontae Adams looked at Pierce? I said, oh shit, he believes. Listen, that's a real thing that people don't get. And you got it. I said, I was looking at, it was like, I don't know, maybe you got to shorten the light or something. Because if your light's not going off, then it's whatever your device is, but it keep flickering like it is your light. Okay, yeah, it might be might be a little short, but it's cool. But he got them boys playing, so shout out to the Raiders. That was a game in the beginning that I had the Giants winning. We lost. I don't think we win no other game this season. Rough, but I'm happy for the Raiders. I'm happy for Pierce. And their team too, because it's like sometimes the team know that they got a lame duck coach. I think the Chargers are like that too. On the real, I think the Chargers are like that also. I think the Raiders knew if we could just get away from this dude, we could turn this shit around. We just want him gone. And that team played great. They could have scored way more than 27 points. Anyway, my Giants lose again. We looking bad. Kayvon didn't have too much action, but no one really did. And like I said, you got a third string quarterback in there, so it's not going nowhere. It's the Saquon show, and that's about it. And then he didn't get traded. See, look, and that's the thing. We've been off 2 weeks. We didn't talk about the trade deadline, where people thought. So I guess let's do that. It's gonna be a lot to talk about this part. Let's talk. We got to get a recap. You're right. Okay. So people was thinking we was gonna trade Saquon. The last part, because I watched that part again. That part was legendary. But anyway, the last part was great. It's crazy. I watched it 3 times, and it's 3 hours. What the fuck? Anyway, that's how great that shit was. I literally watched it 3 times, and that shit's 3 hours and like 16 minutes. Wow. It was a good one. Anyway, so, oh shit. I got someone on Twitch. Let me see what's popping off. I got a comment on Twitch here. Let's see. I don't know what that is on Twitch, but we do got a comment on Twitch. Shout out to whoever that was. It's a long paragraph, but yeah. But anyway, all right. So trade deadline. Saquon didn't get traded. We traded away Leonard Williams. I was shocked. I'm gonna tell you, Joe. I was shocked we got a second round pick for Leonard. I was like, to me that they paid a little premium. I'm thinking the third rounder, but we got a second. I think a fifth. Oh, it was crazy. Whatever we love Big Cat, but we can fill in like Jordan Riley. He's a rookie. He had a good preseason. He can step in. They got Nunez Roches or whatever. He can step in. You know, the solid. You know, of course, the main guy's gonna be Sexy Dexter Lawrence. He's our number one D tackle. You know, it's cool. Yeah. So it's cool. Like I said, number two and a second round pick and a fifth round pick, crazy value. That also shows you Seattle's going in right now. They know they got. I like their secondary. They got Julian Love and Jamal Adams before he got injured. I don't know if he's injured for the full season, but I like their secondary. I love their corners. You already know your boy Witherspoon. Before that, my boy Woolen. Like, and then they got the other dude over there. So they got like three corners that can go. Like, so see, Pete Carroll, he knows secondary play. Like, it's always been good. Like, yeah, Pete Carroll is a genius with that. So Seattle, like, they going in, they're like, we're gonna show up this D line. They got their boy back, Warner. Oh, not Warner. What was his name? Damn, start with a W. The good tight, the good linebacker. He went to the Rams and he came back to Seattle. It's not Warner. It's shit. It's right there. It's right. It's similar to Warner, but it's not. But anyway, they got him. He's long on the tooth, but still, he's a good linebacker. I like what Seattle doing. They going in. They going right now. Yeah, they going right now. Now they had a bad loss. Baltimore fucked them up last weekend. But maybe that's why they're not on that type of level. I'll put it like that. They a decent team, but when you go against one of them juggernauts, Lamar Jackson and them boys beat them down. So it was like, okay, cool. They not that. They not that. Baltimore looking nice this season. A lot of things happened in the last 2 weeks. You know, this is a fast moving league. So anyway, I want to talk about the trade deadline. Washington Commanders. Crazy. They traded away both their freaking tackles. Now, we always were saying one of them was going to go. They traded away both of them. Both. And it's wild. They got the second round pick for the older guy, which was strange. Because I'm only with you in this. Is one of my songs too. The only reason I'm with you is this. If you're gonna give up a second round, do that for Chase. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Sweat. But I don't know. You're right about that. But I'll say this. You're right. But even though Sweat was healthy, his production, I know, his production didn't show the gap, is what I'm trying to say. You were there a whole season more than Chase, and y'all stats not too far apart. That's saying something. Now, the reason why I disagree with what you were saying, if you guys don't know Facebook and Twitch, me and Joe was talking offline. We've been talking for the last 2 weeks, right? We couldn't get this pod going. Joe, he's a proud dad, good dad, by the way. Halloween with the kids was last Tuesday. I'm cool. My son just turned 14. This first time he didn't want to do Halloween trick or treat. And I said, "Oh, you're in high school now. You're growing up." Because he's like, "Nope, I don't want to go out there." He's like, "F this candy." All right, bro. So cool. That's a shocker. It's like, it comes at you fast. Anyway, so we took a little hiatus. We didn't reschedule or anything like that. You know, spend time with your family first around here. So, but Joe was talking about how he felt like Sweat was overpaid. And I gave him an example about me saying, no, it was his time. It's his market time. And that's how it's slotted when you play in sports, is the fans going to think it's an overpay, underpay situation. I gave him 2 examples of quarterbacks that are clearly, one's the best right now, and the other one was the best for 20 freaking years. 20 freaking years. and he was never the highest paid quarterback. And clearly he was producing the highest. I mean, the GOAT Tom Brady, right? Even though he lost twice to my Giants, he was still the better quarterback. No Giants fans are going to say that. He was beat by Eli, but he was still the best quarterback. He just lost. And losses happen, right? But still, to be never the highest paid quarterback. And I think he played, 21 seasons? It's not just 20. I think he played 21, right? He was never the highest paid. And people try to say, oh, because his wife makes more. Yes, now ex-wife, right? I think his ex-wife, right? But yes, she gets paid more because she's, I think, the top model in the world. If people didn't understand that. Yeah. Him bagging Giselle, by the way, crazy. What the fuck? Yeah. True? Yeah. Exactly. Right. Yes. And he did that. Now, that's not going to happen with any other quarterback because you're not bagging the top model. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Because Brittany Mahomes ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happen. I'm being real with you. She ain't Giselle. No. And, and like I said, Giselle's not my type of lady. You know what I'm saying? I like them a little different. But for Tom to bag that, I don't think he was a starter at Michigan or maybe the bonus for senior season, and you to bag the top model, the top earner, I would say, the top earning model in the world. You didn't have to be the toppest paid quarterback. So that's what I was trying to tell Joe is that just because you're the best at your position doesn't mean you're going to get paid like it. And the whole thing with Sweat it was just his time. It's next man up. Same thing how we talk about injuries. It's how we was talking about when it comes to pay scale. Jalen Hurts was the top paid quarterback for about 2 weeks. Hey, the black female, the black woman, my bad, that negotiated his contract, legendary shit, right? Because you don't get too many women agents, right? Especially African American. That shit lasted for 2 weeks. Then who was next? Joe Burrow. Bing! You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, all right, cool. I think they renegotiated Pat's contract in that type of time frame also. Is next person up. Yeah, they moved some money around. Like I said, Pat got a 10-year deal. You know what I mean? For $500 million. You know what I'm saying? So he know he good. I'm going to be here. I'm going to win my Super Bowls. And at the end of the joint, I'm up $500 million. Crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? So you good. You good. You good. You don't. And plus you got to remember with Pat, his dad was in the MLB. He good. You know what I'm saying? He doing this joint. He's struggling. Patrick Mahomes Sr. was a dog in the MLB. That's where he got the throwing problems from. Now, his brother's a bum. Fuck Jackson Mahomes. He's 6'7" and don't play sports. You dumb man, let me tell you. Motherfucker's legit 6'7" too. What you doing, bro? Like, you got athletic genes all through your body and you want to dance on TikTok. Fuck it. He's a waste of space, bro. Anyway, he's a waste of space. He way bigger than his brother. How the fuck? You not even trying to play tight end? He can get you in right now. Patrick, Kelsey, sit down, and then you come right in. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? We talk about Johnny Wilson. Jackson Mahomes is the same height. What are we doing? Anyway, bro, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. But Pat's good. Right? And you see Pat's right now, he's not the highest paid quarterback. It's Joe Burrow. You got to understand, that's what I'm talking about, Sweat. That's my whole example it was his time to get paid. Get your money, young blood. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to count. And I'm going to share my example with the stream too. I know, because Joe was like, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, bro. Like, go ahead. Your mic just went out. Go ahead. Your mic just went out. And where's your mic? I need you to talk into the mic. Where is it? You got to get it. I want the people to hear you. Much. He next up, bro. He next up. Look. You get a couple sacks, couple of run stops. You know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. Yeah. Ching-ching. Say it again. No. See. You doing the most. You doing the most right now. You gotta scale it down a little bit. You talking about the best of the best in Montez Sweat. No, why don't you do like Max Crosby or what's Cuz name that was on the Cardinals for a minute? Your mic is all out, bro. Your mic is all out. You just moving you gotta get your mic up there, bro. That's why I moved my shit up. Yeah, you gotta get your mic up. Cause they want to hear this shit. But yeah, what I was trying to say, you got to compare it to like a Max Crosby or some. Max is a beast, by the way. But or what's Cuz Chandler Jones, right? I think it was Chandler Jones, right? John Bones' brother, right? Something like that. No, I'm just saying you can't compare him to the best in the league. He's not that, but something mid-level, yeah. For now, and I gave you the example. For now, it's his time. For now, when Chase Young contract come up in San Fran, if they gonna pay him, he'll be the highest, and then it'll be the next person. That's all I'm saying. No, because he got Bosa on the team. They can't afford to do both. They can't. At least I don't think, because they got a lot of players coming up. Like I think isn't Hufanaga on a rookie deal? If I'm not mistaken. See what I'm saying? So they got players coming up. But they going to give him some good money. You know what I'm saying? They're not trading a third to like not pay him is what I'm trying to say. That's why the Bears did panic. But I like that Sweat stood his ground. Hey, look, if you're not going to give me what I want, you know, I'm going to leave this offseason. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to weigh my options. I like it. Yeah, I like that. Hey, man. Hey, look. The reason why it's weird for the Bears is because that's a go now move, and I feel like, how are you going now when your starting quarterback's injured? You see what I'm saying? Like, did y'all plan to do playoffs this season? That's a we trying to get to the playoffs move to me, because think about it, their second round pick is going to be high, right? Look, the second round pick is going to be in like the 30s. That's still that's a damn near first round pick. Anything from like 30, like 33, yeah, 33 to 439, that's excellent value. Excellent value. That's still a first round because people slept and you snatch them right up. Why give that away for Sweat? You can get a Sweat with that pick. And I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Look, I'll put it like this. If they did that for Chase, I'm all in because I'm like, okay, cool. Chase got potential, and Chase was having a good season this year. So he got like 5 sacks. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's look, the game 7 or 8, you got 5 sacks. That's pretty good. He beat us down. He got like 3 sacks in that game. But you go for Sweat. I was like, But Sweat's more consistent because Chase been out almost 2 years with an injury. So I think they was thinking we just need a staple. And they gave him the money. Yeah, that's Pete. Is your time up? That's all it goes. That's all it goes, man. But those wasn't the only trades. Philly did a great trade a couple days before the trade deadline. It got Kevin Byard. We didn't talk about that. He did look kind of. I think he's still adjusting in their system because he didn't look sharp. He was missing some tackles, missing some plays when they played Dallas. But they won against Dallas, which was great because Cowboys fans was talking cash shit. And they just couldn't get it done. They was like, yeah, we 8-3 against Philly, da-da-da-da-da. Well, and so that's the thing, like Dallas. We don't talk too much about Dallas here. And we not like the ESPNs where they just jerk off Dallas and they can talk about them every damn show. But I'll say this about Dallas. I respect some of their fans. Is a dude that I watch. His name is Big Game James. Black podcaster. And he's normally on like Law Sports Network. Law is like the big dog. 114,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Shout out to him. But I like Big Game James. He's one of the dudes that come on to that show. And I follow that guy because he keeps it 100% real. And I love that. He was like, when they lose, like when they got their ass whooped by San Fran, he went off. He was like, we supposed to check these dudes. You ain't supposed to be friends. Michael Parsons talking about, we thought we was cool with Kittle and shit. And Kittle was like, nah. The fuck? We cool in the offseason. We ain't cool now. Debo Samuel was like, no, we ain't cool now. It was personal before the game. Fuck you talking about? And we beat y'all ass like it was personal. And then the Cowboys come again and they lose. So you lose to San Fran and got boat raced. You they already lost to Arizona. The only Arizona win, by the way. Trash loss. And then you lose to Philly. So it's looking like this. People say Miami Dolphins, who I still believe in, but they say whenever Miami faced a good team this season, they lost. Dallas is in the same boat. The only thing, they lost to one of the worst teams. With that Cardinals loss. They should not have lost that game. That's the game. If you lose to Philly, if you lose to San Fran, you lost to Arizona too. It's looking bad. But I like the fact that Big Game James always keeps it 100%. He don't like no pussyfooting around. And a lot of these YouTubers, they scared to tell the truth. You know what I mean? I tell the truth about my Giants all the time. I hate Slayton. I'm straight up. He's Daniel Jones' friend. Well, looks like Daniel Jones gone for the season. Let's get Slayton bum ass out of here. And then Hyatt, I'm mad that they not putting shit in here for him. He should be featured. Be honest with you. And then I feel we got to fire Kafka. If not, you're going to fire Daboll. Like, what are we talking about? Now, Daboll and I think Shane get it one more year. But this offense looks terrible. You got to fire Kafka. You got to. And it's sad because the defense actually playing decent. The defense playing decent. It's weird. Like, I like even because Banks gonna get his burn, but I love Banks because he's lining up and following the number one receiver. Like, it was him against Adams. I expect Adams to win that battle, but I respect Banks following him around. I like that. Like, what can you expect? Yeah. They was battling. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all viewing on Facebook. Shout out to y'all viewing on Twitch. We got viewers viewing on both. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to stream some World of Warcraft on Twitch. I know it's just been football content. I understand it. I'm going to return. I'm going to return because I know they asking. My Shaman bros. We killed KT last night for the first time. That's the last boss of the game. I should have streamed it, but I didn't. I apologize. I get hyped up for talking about my bro right here, man. But I'm going to give you some wild content. I promise. For my Twitch users. I promise. For the Facebook folks, we still talking shit. I want Rico punk ass to get on because I know he going to be talking shit. I know it. He got Josh Dobbs, and I respect Dobbs. But I'm going to tell Rico this. I'm going to pull out even though my team is trash, I'm going to still pull out the fucking bazooka and say, oh, we already beat Josh Dobbs this season. You bitch ass nigga. Anyway, so already beat him. Anyway, but looks like Minnesota trying to do a run or whatever like that. But then Cam Akers went down. I don't trust Alexander Madison at all. Who cares? He's just a guy. You know what I'm saying? They can use some Dalvin Cook. They can use some Dalvin Cook right now. Some home cooked meal. They can use Cook. Let me change this rice real quick. Hold on. All right. What'd you say? Okay. Yeah, I do want to get on your Falcons and shit, and we talk a little bit about my Giants and shit. I'm gonna grab me a beer too. All right, so Giants, looking bad. Somebody got to get fired. I say it every pod. Someone has to go because it's like you got a good defense and then you got a terrible offense. It's weird. It's many. It's many. Yeah. Yeah. Look, we gonna talk, let's get into these Falcons, right? Because it was disturbing the last thing you sent me on TikTok, where the dude was saying, "We got a great decoy." You bum motherfuckers. Yeah. Why would you draft the decoy at the 7th pick? Why? No, and I'll say this. Why would you draft that player there, when other teams would have paid you a king's ransom for that running back? Like Philly. You could have got some good capital from Philly. They wanted him bad. You could have got capital. You could have got capital. Real talk. You could have got some capital. And you don't use them? And y'all losing. That's the thing too. Whoa, let's get there too. When y'all lost to Mayo, when y'all lost, when he as a rookie put up 4 touchdowns, it was crispy. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It was, and it was crazy. We couldn't deny it. I was like, oh my God. What was happening? I was like, yo, it's no denying that shit. I was like, damn. Yeah, bro, they was crispy, bro. It was right there. I said, ooh. Listen, when y'all lost that game, right? And then I think the following week y'all to play Rico's Vikings, right? Was that the next game up? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you the floor. I know, and I know already. We're on record right here on, well, not on the YouTube, but on the Facebook and the Twitch. I think it was Twitch when we was doing this. We switch it every week. We're still getting this thing together. But I remember we did the prediction stream. You definitely didn't have y'all losing. You didn't have y'all losing back-to-back games the entire season. So that happened. Your space. Go ahead. Just get your rounds off about your Falcons. Yeah. And start with the bad first. We're not talking with because you know you all. Let's start with the good. Ritter did good. No, Jonnu Smith is good. Jonnu Smith is good. He was cooking. But why is he getting the ball? I guess because he was cooking. If he's going to cook, why the fuck do y'all got Kyle Pitts and B. John? What do we do? Now, I think London's injured, right? He's injured. Yeah, he's injured. But why? Do y'all still got Cordell Patterson or y'all let him go? Wow, y'all got some talent. Y'all got some talent, bro. Because Cordell was the reason y'all was winning last season. I want to put it out there. Cordell was cooking last season. I guess it's Jonnu Smith time, baby. Jonnu! You flabbergasted, huh? Flabbergasted. No, with that schedule. With the schedule, Joe. No. I'm not going to let you off the hook. You was talking cash shit about that schedule. It is Ja easy, but the reason why, what did I say? I said the Falcons are going to lose the games. Not the team was going to beat y'all. And y'all did get beat by some teams. Like Tennessee beat y'all, right? So no one predicted that. No one predicted this Mayo chugging dude from Kentucky to throw 4 crispy touchdowns. He did have D-Hop, and his respect to D-Hop, because it was personal for D-Hop too. But no one predicted that shit. If it was going to happen, it was going to be Tannehill to D-Hop, because I still like D-Hop. I think that the NFL kind of trying to phase him out, and dude Nuke is like, what the fuck? No, I'm not. It's not gonna let it happen. He a real dog, and I feel like he getting the short end of the stick because clearly he can still produce. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. He just been on some bum ass teams, but y'all losing to Tennessee wasn't on your radar, and then the Minnesota, the Ricos. What? Listen. Nah. I want you to talk about it because without Kirk Cousins, with Josh Dobbs being at a Viking for. All right, real quick. They didn't hear none of that because the stream had went out for about 20 seconds. But I'll give you a recap. Joe's recapping what went wrong in the Minnesota game. He was talking about coaching and how it was coaching the reason why the Falcons lost that game. We're back online now. I don't know, the stream just went down and then now it's back up. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, for coaching. Now is it offensive coaching or defensive coaching? Wow. Okay. Because you was talking that y'all had a good defense. Yeah. Blaze changed it. Okay. Right. Hey, he was cooking. He was cooking though. The boy was cooking. Ooh, the Twitch stream do look crispy. Okay, go ahead. I just pulled up on Twitch. Yeah. He was cooking. Hey, bro, you remember when I said it sometimes it's people's time? It's Smith time, baby. It came back to get your ass. I told you, you know what time it is. It's Smith, baby. Baby. Now, I'm with you. It should be B. John season. What the fuck are we doing? Like, that should be Kyle Pitts. What are we doing? I get it. Cook with them. The ingredients are right there. It's like you got a little bit of caviar, a little bit of filet mignon, and you stuck with a cup of noodles. Like, what are we doing? Why? It's frustrating for you, bro. But I said this. Now I'm wrong about my Giants. I said our floor was 6 to 7 wins. We looking like 3. So I'm wrong. 100% wrong. The one thing I'm right about is I said Falcons are going to Falcon. Meaning, even though you got a schedule there was going to be some games that y'all should win on the schedule that y'all lose. And you're the last 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying like Minnesota could be a playoff team. It was a playoff team last year until they faced the Giants. But that Tennessee game, that's one of them joints where you was easy like, we both were. We were like, Tennessee's trash. Even with Tannehill, trash. That's a win. And that's a loss in the actual season. That's what I mean. That's all I was trying to say. It got personal between us, and I was like, no. I'm saying that the Falcons, it takes time to gel. Remember what you told me. You told me, now that y'all out of the salary cap hell, the GM and the coach finally got the team they want together, right? You said, like, the previous seasons, you were hinting at least, that the previous seasons wasn't all of them. And I was like, okay, like they was like constrained by the salary cap. What I was saying, now that they got their team together, it still takes time. Even with an easy schedule, because y'all weren't a playoff team. That's what I mean by that. And now you're starting to see it. Because a good team would have steamrolled Tennessee, right? And would have been more competitive against a Kirk Cousins-less Vikings team. Like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm with you on that because this Kafka playbook is ass. I'm with you. Yeah. Because we didn't run none of these plays last season. And you got Waller and Hyatt. I'm with you. Because what the fuck? Yeah. 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 I agree with you. And it looks like, hey, now we're going to be probably top 5. Y'all looking like y'all might be top 10. Yeah, y'all might be top 10. The bad thing, though, I hate about that is we both got good tight ends, so we can't get our boy. And that's going to piss me off. No. There's a lot of good players. I want Brock Bowers. Like, I know there's going to be some studs all over the place. I feel he's best at his position in college, and I feel within 2 years he could be best tight end in the NFL. Because Travis Kelce going to start falling off. Like, Kittle going to start trailing off. Not saying they are now, no. But Bowers, he one of them ones. And both of our teams got good tight ends, so it's like, fuck. It's not going to happen. That's the thing I'm blowing. I don't want him to go to a team that needs a tight end, like the Colts, and then he eating for 10 years. I'm going to be mad. Bro. I'm telling you, he going to eat. And the Giants, we play tight ends terrible. They cook us. Witten cooked us. Like Goddard cooking us. Like, we're terrible at tight ends. And Brock Bowers is going to be a thorn in my side when I like the kid coming out of Georgia. That's what I'm blown about. I'm blown. But, yeah, okay. Because I'm about to say, like, you said your defense is good, so would y'all still go defense? No. So y'all gonna go in, y'all gonna go offense. What? Okay. So, like, replacing them. Yeah. You remember that draft I sent you? And they had y'all selected Chop Robinson? He's the third. Yeah, I was gonna say that. He's pretty good. All right, so he's not verse, but oh, I didn't know that. So he's not verse, but where y'all was supposed to be picking, that's a good slotted joint. Because y'all was supposed to be in the 20s. You said playoffs, y'all was supposed to be in the 20s. And that would have been good value getting Chop Robinson down there in like 25, 26. That works. Even with all the studs coming out this season, like this is gonna be an offensive motherfucking juggernaut draft. We can go through the list, bro. Both our teams trash. It's about to be draft talk. Bro, it's about to be draft talk in November. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry, God. Oh my God, it's about to be draft talk already. Fuck. God damn it, it's before Thanksgiving. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Listen, I like the offensive guys coming out. I love. Now, there's a few defensive studs in there. Dallas Turner's going top 10. We already know Jared Verse. You said top 10. I'm saying 11 through 15. Still good, though. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, he's still good, but it's some ones. It's some ones playing offense. Keon Coleman, he might go. I haven't seen a game. I haven't seen a game that he's been stopped yet. He didn't play last week. None of the Wilson didn't play either. That's the only time I've seen him off. It might be 5. Remember, two or 3 weeks ago, we was talking about the receivers, and we was like, yo, we just named 5 off the top of our head. Yeah, top 3. Yes, top 10. 10. Keon looking like first round. Yeah. Malik Neighbors, first round. First fucking round. Bro, it's some ones, bro. Like I said, Polk probably goes second round. He's the other dude on Washington. I love him. I'm like, yo, it's some ones out there. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro, Washington got a squad. A squad. And I like they tight end. But anyway, and then we said the Colorado boys. Both them dudes, second, third round. Like, they're going because they produced already. They produced when Shador gets them the ball. We seen it. Yeah. I like that right there. I like that. Yeah. You know how we liked the dude Parker Washington last year, right? I haven't really seen him do much. We liked Parker Washington. I see them those Colorado boys doing something similar. You get them where like Josh Downs went this year, get them in that second, third round pocket, and they produce and eventually become like first round talent. Yeah. Boom! Listen, you see how crispy Stroud to Dell is already? Already? You got a defensive-minded coach, and they're doing that. They look great already. And he finding Nico Collins? Boy, Houston look good now. They look good now. I'm telling you this. If Houston get one of them Colorado boys, that's the pocket right there. You could be the slot dude and cook. Because you already got 6'4" Nico Collins. You got Tank Dell, kind of like a number 1 or even a number 2 5. And then one of them Colorado boys go in that pocket. You get them in the second, third round. Houston is legit. Plus you got Pierce. It's looking good. But they did have a bad loss against Carolina. Because if they win that game, they're 500. And they could be in competition with trying to get something with Jacksonville. They needed that win. They needed that win. That was a bad loss. If you're going to be this good, you got to beat the Carolina Panthers. You can't be their first and only win. If you're trying to sneak in and do something in the AFC South when Jacksonville's hot. Yeah. But Houston's much better than we expected. But that's a bad loss, though. That's a bad loss against Carolina. Bad loss. It was a close game, but still, bad loss. You can't be that first victory, especially when y'all look that good. You know what I'm saying? Especially when y'all look that good. Yeah. Yeah. Why? It's a win, 100% a win, 100% a win. Like a lot of people, they just want to see Dion lose. They've been losing some games, but they've been playing ranked teams. The Sanford loss was the worst loss. They played pretty good against Oregon State. Like I said, Oregon State got DJU there. They're a good team. I think it was ranked 16. That's a game that they're supposed to lose. They did lose. They looked a little bit better though. But you get to 6-6. That's a great season. Off one win. Off one win. Yeah, off one win, that's a great season. You go bowling, you get one of them little like December 24th bowls or some shit like that, and you cool. You good. Their recruiting class looks great. Oh, recruiting class. Yo, Seminoles. Okay, they're recruiting. They got like 3 or 4 or 5-star joints coming in for the game against Miami this week. That's a big game, of course, in Florida rivalry and recruiting. Because all the recruits from both schools gonna be at the game. And then they make kind of their decision on how the teams look. So that's a big ass game, bro. Big game. KJ Bolden is a name you need to look for. He's like a 4 or 5-star athlete out of Florida. He gonna be at the game, looking to see who win. Now, if Miami gonna lose against fucking Georgia Tech, then we gonna smoke them Bama's. Real shit. If we lose, it's a bad loss. I don't see us losing in this season. We should smoke them. And that's probably why they rested Coleman and they rested Wilson last week. That was like, we playing Pitt. Our other dudes can be able to step up, which they did. It wasn't a blowout, but 24-7 without your top 2 receivers. That shows that one, Jordan Travis is actually really that dude. I don't think he's 6'1". I think he's more on the 6-foot side, but they just list him at 6'1". I think he's 6 foot 200. So I don't think he's going to have like a lot of draft potential. But I think he could be a serviceable backup in the league. But I think he's a little too small. Yeah. I think Bryce Young got way more talent than Jordan Travis. And that's just being honest. I think he's got way more talent than Jordan Travis. You're right. But, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. You're not a fan of Bryce, huh? You got to look. Who is he throwing to? Name his receivers. And I don't know what the fuck happened because I love Laviska when he came out. I love Laviska when he was a dog. Oh my God, I love Laviska. He hasn't produced in the NFL, but he was a dog at Colorado way before Dion. Laviska was that dude. Man, one of my favorite receivers coming out of college that year, man. I love Laviska. He just hasn't produced. He didn't produce in Jacksonville. Shipped him over to Carolina, looking like a dud. But I loved him. He would run over Bama's. I was like, the fuck is this dude? You a running back playing receiver? What the fuck is this? Yeah. Anyway, so we talked a little bit. Go ahead. Nice. I'm gonna tell you another stud y'all got. You know my boy, Lorenzo motherfucking Carter. Yes, sir. I've always been on him. I thought he was great talent. He come from a championship pedigree organization, and he made some plays for y'all last week. I love Lorenzo Carter. We didn't develop him, but it looks like, you know what's going right with the Falcons? Y'all are developing him, and that's the key. That's the key. Hey, he making some plays, and he always had that like breakout potential, and I think he's finally showing it in Atlanta. So shout out to him. Yeah, well, it wasn't gonna work out here in New York, but it's working out. I like his potential. I like his size, his length. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a great linebacker, and he's making some plays, man. That was a good play he made for y'all last week. One of the highlight plays. Yeah, I like Lorenzo Carter. Yeah, I like Lorenzo Carter. So, one of the top linebackers in the game is my boy Kayvon. He's listed as an outside linebacker because I know you'd be like, he's a DN. No, he's a linebacker. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not. No, he's a fucking linebacker. Anyway, so his position is outside linebacker. But anyway, yeah, that's just how it goes. But he is. Now, I will tell you this. I'm done with Azeez Ojulari. And the Giants fans like to rank him and say, oh, he's we got a 1-2 tandem. No, we don't. We got Kayvon and Dexter Lawrence. Like there's room to draft another dude because Azeez Ojulari is not consistent. He's not healthy. And I don't think he's worth that hassle. So I'm ready to move on off him. I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I'm over it. I'm over multiple games a season. You're not there when the other dude's healthy. And we're banking on having both of y'all there. Especially now Big Cat is gone. So it's like, now you're going to have a rookie DT beside you. So we supposed to get no pressure from that side? Come on, bro. I don't like it. So, yeah. So, I'm over Azeez Ojulari. He has to show me something. I'd have been in the same boat for Kayvon if he didn't make the jump. But it looks like he's making the jump this season. Like, the game has to slow down for you as a player. You start seeing people break out when games start to slow down. So, okay. When is it going to happen? And I feel like it's got to happen. It's got to happen in the second season. You know, so that's where I'm at with that. I'm over Azeez. I'm get him out of here. Don't sign him to the rookie extension or nothing like that. Yeah. Florida State. Yeah. Jermaine Johnson. You did. Yeah, you did. Get him at the end. Yeah, get him at the end. End of the first one, early second. That's where he went. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You was on him. Now, I got a question for you. Who do you think is going to be the better pro? Jermaine Johnson or Jerry Verse? Same position at Florida State. He actually replaced him. So that's why I'm asking. His young bull was Jerry Verse. So oh yeah, studs. Their first 4 picks were crazy, by the way. Their first 4 of that draft, that one draft, were crazy. They hit them all out the park. Rarely ever happens. All of them, bro. Garrett Wilson, stud. Sauce Gardner, stud. JJ, stud. Then you follow up with Breece Hall? Fuck are we doing here? Crazy. All on rookie contracts. So much value, bro. So much value. They all on rookie contracts. Whew. In like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, 3 or 4 years. But right now, they eating good. It's going to bite their ass. Yes, it is. I'm with you on that. But right now, boy, they hit them picks out the park. Fuck. I don't like to see it, but they whew, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Who else we didn't talk about? Let me think. Kansas City had, not Kansas City, sorry. San Francisco had some tough losses. Purdy went down. They've been losing a couple in a row. Bad shit. I think Kansas City also just lost, right? They played in, trying to think. They lost the last week, but then they won in, when they was in Germany, right? They played the Dolphins. Yeah, but they lost the last week. Yeah, they beat the Dolphins. They lost the last week, though. I remember seeing that about, the Taylor Swift memes, how the streak is over, all this other shit. But they still going to be a Super Bowl contender. What the fuck you talking about? Because, listen, Tyreek Hill talked cash shit and got shut down. So, Yeah. And you got to remember, sorry, the cornerbacks, both for Kansas City, are second-year guys. Tyreek was supposed to burn them niggas for lunch, and he didn't. Just keeping it real. He's supposed to cook them dudes. They're both second-year guys. Now, McDuffie is nice, but you're Tyreek Hill. Where's your 150 yards at, bruh? That dude had like 67 yards. Strap down, bro. Like any game you got 67 yards. Oh yeah, that's a victory for a cornerback all day. Oh, he got 67 on me. We'll take it. Easy money. I shut his ass down. Yeah. Anyway, what else? So just going around, like I said, we got 2 weeks of retracking. Trying to think of any surprises. They fucking up a lot. A lot, yeah. Okay. They say that your volume is a little low. I got my shorty watching on the Twitch. Let me see here. I'm gonna go to you. I'm gonna go to you real quick, and I'm gonna turn you up again. Okay. Yeah, I got you all the way up here. You 200% on my joint, but you just need that microphone. That's what I was telling you, bro. That's all. You just get that microphone and let it cook. Yeah. I'm glad I sound great though. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, it says we can't hear Joe. Thank you, Hezzy, and then Hames, Sup Homie Love from England. Oh shoot, we got England follower in here. Thank you. Thanks. I definitely appreciate that. What's going on, guys? Thank you. From England, love from England, because I know it's definitely nighttime over there. Y'all like it's like 1 a.m. or some shit. Love from England, love. Said we can't hear Joe. Yeah. I told you that the folks want to hear you, man. You just gotta get that mic and put it right on the beard, right on the beard, baby. Because you had a nice mic. You had one of them little portable joints. They want to hear you though. But yeah, man, we'll get the audio down. This is our first year doing this thing. Yeah. All right. And so I wanted to transition into our second quarter. We talked. We kind of went around the NFL. I love what the Ravens are doing, by the way. Steelers got a victory or two. They're looking okay. Pickens is that dog. Pickens is nice. Yeah, I like. Say it again. Man, come on now. They just going look. Pickett going have his lumps. He like Ritter. Pickett's like Ritter. He gonna have his lumps, man. I think it was the same draft class, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Yeah. Gotta give him time, man. Look, if they put up with fucking Roethlisberger, punk ass, raping motherfuckers and shit, they could put up with clean Pickett. You don't gotta worry with no rape allegations yet, at least. You know what I'm saying? He cool. I like Pickett. Yeah, I like Pickett. Yeah. So after all that bullshit they hid under the rug with Ben, I'm cool with Pickett. I'm cool. And he does the right thing. Unlike Daniel Bum-ass Jones, he finds Pickens. Pickett the Pickens. Perfect. Man, I'm telling you, he finds him though. And Pickens be making some crazy catches. Crazy. Woo. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think those rookie and second year receivers, it takes them time to do that toe drag swag. I think it takes time. Some get it already off the cusp. I get you. Some dudes by their third year they should have it mastered down. Because you're right. Instead of this wide trying to catch your balance and you got to toe drag swag and fall with the ball, and that's a catch if he does that. Yeah, it happens. It happens, bro. We've seen it. It's okay. All right. So we talked first quarter about the 2 week recap. We talked about that. Second quarter, you either want to. I'm gonna leave it up to you. You want to talk a little bit about college football, or you want to go into this week's schedule? Let's do it. Let's do it. College football. So we're gonna talk a little bit about college football. We did sprinkle a little bit about Colorado. We talked a little bit about that. Okay, y'all had a big game. I'm talking LSU had a big game last week. Big. Now, I told Joe, matter of fact, we was texting back and forth, and I was like, this is a great night for college football. What was the other game that was on? Was it Ohio State, Penn State, or some shit? It was another big game. At the same time. Yeah, of course. We watching that. Like, fuck that. Yeah, I'm watching that all day. Because it was like 45 to 55, some shit, crazy shit. And then your game was going on at the same time. LSU was playing, I think, Bama, right? Now, at the half, y'all were good. It was the second half collapse. What the fuck? Like, that was such a good game the first 2 quarters. Yeah. Mic up. Oh, and see if you could turn your mic up, because it does sound low. Now I'm hearing how it sound low. Just turn that volume all the way up, because you're at 200% on Discord. Yeah, so you just got to turn that shit up so they can hear you. A little better. Yeah, just do that. It's a little better, but I think it could get better because that's a good mic. I know the mic that you got. I was like, that's quality. It's good. I think it's something with the connection. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, I told you got a good mic. And you do, and you speak a little soft. You got to speak up too. There you go. Do that. They showed Jalen Daniels numbers compared to Joe Burrow's, and they were similar, and I'm shocked. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I was like, yeah, like Joe was smooth as fuck with his joints. Yeah, plus he was cooking. Now, he got one of the ones with neighbors. You know, our boy he's gonna be a first round receiver. He cemented that already. It's just like Burrow had 2 of the boys. Burrow had 2 of the boys. He not Justin Jefferson. No, the reason why I said that is because when at LSU, Chase was the number 1. That's all I'm trying to say. Jamar Chase was the number 1. Now in the NFL, they flipped. But Jamar was literally number 1. He wore number 1, but he was the X receiver, and Justin Jefferson. Sorry, Jordan was his brother. Justin Jefferson was number 2. Yeah. Now it's just Malik Neighbors and friends. but Neighbors is the truth though. Fuck you mean? You the truth. Told you. Did we put him in our receivers too? Right? I think we did. I think we did. Because he first round pick. If he slips to the top of the second, value. I'm taking him with a heartbeat, bro. Yeah. Oh, stud. Yeah. He got size, bro. He got size. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you're right. Let's get into the schedule. NCAA football. Yeah. I don't think it's week 7. I think it's week 8. What is this? Yeah, that's November 6th already passed. No, I got you right here, bro. I got four screens. We can do this. All right. Week 10. Week 11, November 6th to 11/12. Yeah, that's this right here. Yeah, let that load real quick. For the Armed Forces, Air Force had a bad loss. I know we never talk about the Armed Forces, but Air Force was undefeated at 8-0. Bad loss to Army. Army went in there and whooped them down. I was like, you can't lose to Army if you 8-0, man. Come on. JMU still winning though. JMU, James Madison still undefeated. Good shit. Oh, Liberty undefeated too. Crazy. Yeah, Liberty fighting mid-major. I think they in the Conference USA. Doing good. Oh, there's games tonight. I didn't know they did that. There's 3 games tonight and 3 games tomorrow and 2 games Thursday. Damn, I gotta get hip. Okay, I'm gonna just turn on ESPNU and just have that on. I didn't know that. Ball State, yeah, it's like mid-major teams. But yeah, they're on. I like it. I'm with that. Let me scroll through here and see if there's any like notable games. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch Rice. Now Thursday, even though Thursday there's an NFL game going too. Virginia, who's trash, at 11 Louisville. Louisville has to win out. They're 11, being in the ACC, so that's good because then they can match up against Florida State in the championship game and possibly move up. If they beat Florida State, even though they'll have 1 loss, they'll shake some shit up and get one of those top bowls. They won't be in the playoff, but you could definitely play spoiler. Me either. But I'm just saying, like, you got 1 loss and you rank 11. I would think they would be like ranked like 16, but they right on the top 10. I don't know. Yeah, I do like that though. And Brian Brom's son is the quarterback. Yeah. I know you don't like him because of Dave Ragone, but I knew that was coming. But you gotta remember, that's Lamar Jackson's alma mater. Gotta remember. I don't give a fuck. Oh, man, this guy. All right. Big matchups. Big fucking matchups. Big noon Saturday. Number 3, Michigan. Number 10, Penn State. Probably game of the day. And you starting off the slate with that game. Now, I've always said this. I didn't say it on stream. I say Penn State, they're always going to lose against Michigan and Ohio State. And they're in a bad position because every season they play Michigan and Ohio State. Fuck. So it's like, we can't get a break. Let me just get one of these Bamas. Nope, they play both every season. Fuck. And that's their 2 losses. Yeah. So I got Michigan winning that game. Even though they got sanctions and investigations going on that program, out the ass right now. They're not, Penn State's not there yet. Yeah, Penn State's not there yet. But I feel they're always going to be in like the top 15 because of who they lost to. Well, Ohio State's, I think, number 1 right now or whatever. And Michigan's number 3 right now. So they're not going to fall too far because they lose to those teams. But I don't think they're that good. Michigan, yeah. I would say like, late first, early second rounder when he comes out. Yeah. Second, third, yeah. He's not one of the ones, but he's decent. See him doing something. Make it Yeah. That's a good comp. I like that comp. Yeah. I like that comp. Let's see here. Ritter's regressing, and maybe we'll put it on coaching, but he wasn't as bad as Cincinnati. I'm just putting it out there. He wasn't that bad. What? Yeah. Right. He got the weapons around him. He got weapons galore, but they want to go with Smith. Okay, we gonna go. That's a sore spot for Joe. What the fuck is happening? Anyway, all right. Texas Tech at 16. Kansas. Kansas is a scrappy team. I'll tell you that. Scrappy squad. Over there in Scotland. A lot of these bum squads playing. Old Dominion at Liberty. I actually like that game. That's a pretty good game. Like I said, Liberty's undefeated. Old Dominion, for them being a mid-major team, and they was a 1AA last season, last 2 seasons. They got some players. We got one of their dudes on our squad. He's a reserve D end, still on the squad from Old Dominion. So that's good. 21 Arizona. Oh, Arizona's now ranked. They have not been ranked all season. Arizona is ranked here. Yep. At Colorado. 2 p.m. Pac-12. Arizona's now ranked. Damn. I think, I swear it seems like besides Stanford, Colorado's played all ranked teams from the Pac-12. Like it's been all ranked. It's crazy. Wow. Because Arizona was not ranked at the beginning of the season, but they're ranked now. Yeah. Nah. Not with that line. Not with that line. Nope. Yeah, none of them dudes gonna be there. We know that already. It's gonna be a freshman and transfer portal line next season because those white 6'9" white dudes can't even block. They just big for no reason. I think they was like reserve basketball players, and they was like, "You 6'9", come play for the football team." Yeah, they're bad. You can't even just put your body. You can't get a pancake. Like you're 6'9". Anyway, yeah, I got dudes in there. UConn playing James Madison. I got James Madison winning that game. Battle of Carolinas, NC State at Wake Forest. Don't really care about that game too much. 3:30. That's the game I'm looking for. Miami at Florida State. Tallahassee's gonna be buzzing. I should be there for that game. I should just say fuck it, I'm going. Yeah. Let me. Oh, there's another big game, but you could talk a little bit. Let me get this plate. What's up, bro? Nah, I got the plate right here. Got my ginger beer. Yeah. All right, so this next game right here is kind of crazy, bro. 18 Utah at number 5 Washington. It's a good game. I'm taking Washington in all the games. Fuck you talking about? You see how Penix was swinging that fucking boy. They got look. I saw a mock draft today that still had Michael Penix going in the 2nd round, and they had Drake May going first. I'm like the dis fucking respect. Who? Yeah, Mike went out again. Say it again. That's a good draft. He also more experienced. You see the bullshit turnovers that your boy Caleb Williams doing in those losses. Now, should they have filmed him crying with his parents? No, that's some bullshit. But the turnovers fucked him up. And you know what you're not seeing from Penix? Turnovers. You ain't seen it. You seen him make the play. Like, come on, bro. Like Penix, I'm be honest with you. Drake May got the measurables. Penix is almost like here's the comp from last year. Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker was throwing that motherfucking ball at Tennessee, but he's 25. So Penix started at Indiana, a little older in the tooth. But you see what he's doing at Washington? He is the offense. Like, it goes through him. I feel like they're not putting respect on what he's doing right now. Week after week. We're seeing it live. He healthy right now. He healthy right now. And he's producing at the highest level right now. When he went in there and beat Oregon, the Cinderella team, he fucked them up. That showed you everything I need to know. Both was ranked like 8 and 6 or some shit, some crazy shit like that. And he went in there and won that game. And then the next week he came and won that game. And he gonna win this game here too. I like what Washington got. I like what they got. Yeah. Nope. They got depth. Yeah. I like what Washington got, bro. Simple as that. I feel their defense. Of course, you could put 30 on their defense, but the offense can score 45. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they play an SEC team that's going to really stomp them on offense, we got to see how the defenses match up. Is it going to be a cakewalk? But there's no dominant team right now in the NCAA, but I feel watching Washington, they look the most complete. So, yeah. I like watching. Yeah. So I got them beating Utah. Then, 2 surprise teams. At the same time, it's like college football got to do something too. No. They got to start flexing some of these games, bro. How the fuck? At 3:30, there's 10 games going on at 3:30. And there's 5 ranked matchups. You got to spread it out a little bit. Like, what are we fucking doing? So, at 3:30, you got Miami at Florida State. So, I'm going to be watching that. You also got Utah at Washington. I want to watch that. Then you got the 2 surprise teams. You got 13 Tennessee at 14 Missouri. So that's an SEC key matchup. Because Tennessee, Missouri's now ranked because they played great last week. So you got 13 against 14. You got to spread that shit out. Put it at like 6 so more people can watch it. Because no one's going to watch that outside the SEC now because you got ACC folks watching Florida State, Miami. Like I said, we were in Florida. That's the game. Then you got Utah, Washington, so all the West Coast folks watching that game. And you could easily put that game on prime time because they're 3 hours ahead. So that's really a noon game for them. It's East Coast 3 o'clock, but it's noon for them. I don't know. You gotta move that shit around. Like that 6:30 game better be fire because those are 3 fire games that I want to watch, like individually. Anyway, Oklahoma State at UCF. Oklahoma State should beat their ass. 22 Iowa versus Rutgers. Rutgers is trash. They should beat them down. Let's see here. Okay, so I see what they did. That's what they did. They put those 3 sexy ass games at 3:30, and then when those games are done, they got the 7 o'clock game, 9 Ole Miss against number 2 Georgia. Great game. Now Georgia's to whoop their ass, but that's still a good game. It's a top 10 matchup. I don't feel Ole Miss is going to win any big game, but they're going to beat the teams they should beat, and that's why they're number 9. They lost against Alabama, and they're going to lose against Georgia. I think that's a tough schedule, playing fucking Alabama and then Georgia. Not them. They played them, I think, 2 weeks ago, because y'all played them last week, LSU. And then you got to match up against Georgia. That's a rough-ass gauntlet. Yeah. That's a good question. I would want him to. Honestly, I fuck Texas. Yeah, because they backup do look nice, and so I was thinking like, where does he fit in? Now it's Arch Manning, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking this. I was like, I'm glad you brought it up, because when I watched Texas last week, and I was saying, okay, Ewers is injured. He's been injured for, I think, 2 weeks. They don't put in Arch. They put in, I think his name was Malik something. And I was like, why'd they put him in when Arch is enrolled now? Unless I'm mistaken that he's not. But I thought he was enrolled now. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's 2024. All right, that's what I thought. I thought he was backing up Quinn Ewers, but really he's third string. Look, if I'm a college pro, fuck the bullshit. We getting my boosters ready to go. I'm saying fuck this. If I'm Ole Miss, if I'm Tennessee, both them squads. Look, your uncles played here. Come down. We'll give you 50 fucking million. Fuck the bullshit. We'll give your girlfriend 20 million. Come play for us. We dropping bags. You get car dealership sponsorships. You getting carpet cleaning sponsorships. What you talking about? We got RV rentals. We doing it big, baby. You want your name on the cereal box? We got local cereal. Your name's on the box, baby. Fuck Wheaties. We doing everything. We listen. It's transfer portal season. If I'm a college football program, that's who I'm going for. So if Florida State really got big money, because Travis is a senior, you know who the fuck we trying to get from Texas? Arch Manning. If I'm any with big money, Ohio State, Michigan, when McCarthy leaves, any of these niggas, we getting them over here. What you want? 20 million? 30 million? Because you're right. Fuck, what the... I was with you. When I saw dude come in, I said, what the fuck is Arch? Huh? What are we doing? Yeah, and I was like, either Arch is not that good, or they got 3-1 up, but he's a freshman. So I'm like, but he's a freshman. I could see if he was like a junior or even a sophomore. And I was like, okay, each guy get like one season to shine and then they gone. But he's a freshman. So I was like, you got him and you got Arch. They're both freshmen. They're competing. You got Arch to compete. You're not just giving him the keys. Hell yeah, I want him to transfer. Yes. I wasn't playing for Texas. Fuck. No. Anywhere, bro. Anywhere. All 119 schools he can go to right now. Georgia, he'll be nasty at Georgia. Nasty. Fuck Carson Beck. Bring Arch right in. Fuck you mean. He can go anywhere. But you know the team that might get him? Because they got a lot of dirty tactics. Them bum-ass Florida Gators. They can get him. They'll be sneaky and just get him. Sneaky motherfuckers. Sneaky motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. Sneaky. But you're right. I think he's transfer. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be behind Quinn Ewers and then also behind the Malika kid who can play. Nah, fuck that. Nope. And I'm going to a big school. Watch he go to Ohio State. I'm gonna be pissed. Watch he go to Ohio State. You know what he really need to go to? Even though fuck y'all coach. LSU. Yeah. New Orleans is right there, baby. And then next season he had one of them Joe Burrow seasons. Woo! Woo! Yeah, buddy. That's where you should go. LSU, baby. Oh, buddy. It'll be nice. sir. Bring him home, baby. They say bring him home. Yeah. All right, let me finish up the schedule. I told you Oklahoma was going to lose 2 weeks ago. I said I didn't trust Dylan Gabriel, and they ended up losing. I was right. They're now number 17. They lost Oklahoma State. That was like their rivalry. And that's the last time they played in that game, by the way, for a couple years. And Oklahoma State beat them. So I said, you can't beat Oklahoma State. Y'all wasn't doing nothing in no college football playoff. No. Oh, and I was wrong, too. It's still 4 teams. 6 teams don't start till next year. Yeah, it's still 4 teams. This is the last year of the 4 teams. Yeah. You got Michigan State at number 1, Ohio State. Ohio State's number 1. I hate that dumb shit. Anyway, they're number 1. I got them clearly beating that game. They're not going to be challenged until they place Michigan in the last game of the season. Number 7, Texas at TCU. Texas should win that, but if TCU wins, it's over. It's over. Yeah, they're like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type fucking team, bro. Yeah. They'll surprise you. They'll lose a game they should win. It's weird. Y'all got a challenge, even though y'all should beat these bums. Florida at LSU. 7:30. Yeah. Y'all should win. But don't fuck up losing to fucking bum ass Florida. Don't do that. That could be a trap game. It could be a trap game. Yeah. It does. 100% does. And the rest of these games, like, yeah, they really should have put. They should have put that Colorado game towards the end. Oh, you know what? I see what they did. Well, I would say this upcoming week, as far as matchups, as far as television matchups, the best week of the season. The matchups might not be that way, but as far as rankings, I see what they did. So you got the SEC teams playing at 7:30. That game ends at 10. And then they got USC at number 6 Oregon at 10:30. That's a great football slate. That's a great football Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. You see how they did it? They keeping you from noon all the way down to 10, and you got good games to watch. Good game. You starting off with at 12, Michigan at Penn State. Damn. And you SEC, Alabama at Kentucky. Okay, that's a good game too. And then you got they got like 5 3:30 games that are great. That 3:30 game ends at 7. At 7 o'clock, you got number 2 number 2 Georgia at Ole Miss. Great game. And then that game ends, and then you roll right into USC at Oregon. You just get some wings and some brews, and you got a great Saturday. I know my shorty want to go out. I'll probably be out and about, but fuck. But that's a great fucking, that's a great football Saturday. Damn. Yeah, that's a great football Saturday. Yeah. That's a great football Saturday. I'm gonna miss like 2 of those games. I'm gonna be blown, but I'm gonna be great in other areas. All right, so we straight there, man. Like I said, some good. That's an excellent college football weekend, and it's starting now. but it's like the mid-major squads. But yeah, that Saturday, November 11th, boy. I love it. I love it. This. Do your Rice team play? I know you watching Rice. Let me see if they play. I might have skipped them. Okay, yeah. Let me check that. Actually, they don't. Yeah, they don't. They probably in there. There's so many games that play on freaking Saturday now, bro. And this is not even This is not even like the HBCUs. Like they got their games going too. For the folks that watch HBCU football, this is D1. Ooh, that's another big game. Pittsburgh at Syracuse. They're playing in Yankee Stadium. That's big because that's an away game technically for both because they playing in Yankee Stadium, which you normally don't play football. That's pretty cool. I was looking at some of the stadiums that they playing at. It's actually good. All right. Okay, so we talked a little about that. Let's get into the NFL. Let's get into the NFL. Third quarter talk. All right. NFL, we're going to stay right on this website, and we're going to pull up schedules. Yeah, we're going to pull up schedules. Let's see here. Schedule. Yeah, buddy. I know, right? Both our teams are ass. But y'all better than us because we got IR Giants. It's bad. All right. I'll say this though, CD Lamb did go off against Philly, 191 yards. He went off, bro. What the fuck? I think yeah. They forced him the ball though. That's why I was telling you that they needed Cooper, cause Gallup ain't doing it. Gallup is not a good number two. Like he's not. I like Turpin for Dallas, kick returner dude, like 5'8", but they don't use Cooks. Cooks had 2 receptions. They don't use him. They don't use him. You're right. He could be the number 2. They don't even use him. CD Lamb had 11 fucking catches. And yet Cooks got 2. So that's forcing. They're forcing CD the ball and that's spreading it out to the other dude who you paid to come in to be the number 2. Look, if it keeps going like this is going to be the first season, bro, that Brandon Cooks does not hit 1,000 yards. Every season he's hit 1,000 yards with the bum quarterbacks in Texas. Long neck, 1,000 yards. Like, what's his name? David Mills, 1,000 yards. You got Dak Prescott, and you got like 300 yards on the season. Anyway, weird shit. Yeah, it's wild. Jonnu Smith, oh shit, okay, yeah. Jonnu Smith had 100 receiving yards. He said, I'm bad. Hilarious. That CJ Stroud had 470 passing yards. Yo! 470. Yeah, no picks. No picks. I know where you're going. Bryce Young is good. Coaching matters. Coaching matters, bro. Coaching matters. You know, D'Amico had an ace up his sleeve with that offensive coordinator. He said, I'm gonna pick my boys. I got the defense. It's cool. And he listened. And he listened. And he listened. And he listened. Coaching matters. We both said it. We both said it. We both said it at the same time. That's your quote. I'm just borrowing it. Yeah. Hey. And you need to trademark that. And you need to trademark that. Real shit. Like you need to get up on that. Right the fuck now. We can clip that now. Now this is on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitchies. All right. Yes, you have to do that because you have to join underlined on TikTok. I said this motherfucker right here. All right, let's get to these game slates. Carolina at Chicago. That's tomorrow, right? No, today's Tuesday. No, not tomorrow. Thursday. My days is going crazy. All right. Carolina at Chicago. So I'm gonna try to hear from Scott. See what he got to talk about that. Indianapolis. Go ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I just wish DeVito played like that. So I'm with you. If we can get that out of DeVito, I do. But it's like I swear, it seems like they only gave him 2 pages out the playbook, and you operating just off those 2 pages, and it shows no dynamic plays, screenplay. What the fuck are we doing? We got this 6 foot 4'2" burning ass Jalen Hyatt who can be great on the 9 routes. You don't use it. Yeah. You know who they do that with? Wandale Robinson. They do that. They put the ball in his hands. Yes. I think the reason why I don't like Kafka is you've got 2 young studs. Remember, these are the 2 receivers y'all drafted. Y'all didn't draft Hodgins. Y'all didn't draft Waller. Y'all didn't draft Shepard. Y'all drafted 2 receivers. Use them both equally. They only drafted Wandale Robinson and Jalen Hyatt. Use them both. So if you're going to give Wandale 6, 7 targets, it should be the same for Hyatt. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it's not. So fuck my team. Yeah, they put him in. Yeah, that's all we saying. Yeah, put it in the hands, and then they not. They it's almost like he's on a pitch count. What it's like? Okay, we only want him to do 11 plays this game. What the fuck are we doing? I'm with you on that. Why? Why? No, I'm not even talking about that. Let's talk about the other running back that was in his draft class. And you see Detroit feeding your boy Gibbs, feeding him. Same draft class. The number 1 and number 2 running backs last year, by the way. Yep. Big Scott just came in. Boom, 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 boom. Big Mo, ooh, yeah. What's going on, bro? Of course. We was talking about the schedule. We just went over. Y'all played Thursday night football, so you chimed in at the perfect time. Unfortunately, here you go, Scott. All right, we here. You hear him, Joe? Unfortunately. All right, so talk about your Bears. It's at home. Y'all playing a rookie quarterback though. Yeah, it was a bad fumble. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Bad fumble. Okay, that's real. That's real. I was trying to tell Joe that, but I know Atlanta fans hate the Saints. I said the Saints ain't that bad. Yeah, wish our quarterback threw it up. I wish my rookie quarterback threw it up. I would. He gonna throw picks anyway. So at least throw it up to give the Hyatt a 50-50 ball chance. He don't get that. So your boy throwing it up to Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet is a dog, by the way. You was hating on him first couple games of the season, and me and Joe was like, "You got Cole Kmet. You see that sick ass touchdown he just made. You seen it? No, fuck that nigga. You was hating. Look at the fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. That touchdown was outside. Ooh, touchdown was outside. Ooh. Scott's a hater, bro. Scott's a hater. That swear to God he's not a hater. Nigga, you's a hater, bro. You swear up and down. I'm not hating, and then he goes to hate. What the fuck is happening? Right there. That's Scott's key move. I'm not hating, and then he's spewing at you. No, we're not saying that. We said he one of them ones and he a dog, and you was like, oh, we don't got no outside help. Cole Kmet is the outside help. What you talking about? Oh my fucking God. And he does. That's what I and wait. Two parts ago, Joe, we was like, Scott, what the fuck are you watching? We watch the games like you do. He does both. What are we doing? Boy. Cook his ass, Joe. Cook him, bro. Cook him. He does both. Like, man. Cole Kmet is that dude. Anyway. Yeah. And he swear he don't. It must be acid or something. I don't want to hear this shit. You be on something, bro. You be on something, some herbal remedies, something. Because, yo, he does both. And it's like, why are we defending your team? The fuck? Like, this guy, bro, I swear. Anyway, it's weird, bro. I don't understand it. I'm like, what the fuck? Cole Kmet's actually good. But anyway. Yeah, I see that. You was like, I need real devilish grin, man. Because what the fuck? Cole Kmet's great. Yeah, you're right. No, he shouldn't be doing turnovers, but a third string quarterback, a rookie quarterback, he's going to have turnovers. Same thing with my dude. I got a third string guy starting in my squad. I just like that. Even though your dude's throwing picks, I would rather my guy throw picks on jump balls. Like, fuck it. Put it up there because it is a 50-50 chance. We throw picks on a slant route to Darius Slayton, who's not gonna fucking catch the ball. Anyway, so you listen, real quick. You gotta fire Kafka. Let me look at the camera. Niggas, Giants, you gotta fire Kafka. Because we're prioritizing Darius fucking Slayton. Now I understand that Darren Waller's injured. No. I gotta get real with this shit. You're prioritizing Darius Slayton. When you got Isaiah Hodgins is still healthy. So he was our number one receiver last year. 6'3". And you're still throwing the ball to Darius Slayton. I even understand giving the ball to Wandale. He's healthy this season. You picked him in the second round. I think 2 seasons ago or last season, whatever the fuck. Second round pick? Or third, I think it was second round. Maybe third round, whatever the fuck. You picked him high. I get it. You saw something in him. But Slayton? What the fuck? And then, not having a plan for DeVito when we could have beat the Jets, and you just did 3 screens for Saquon Barkley on 3rd and 25. You bum motherfuckers. When? When? I'm crying. Fuck. I think they don't want him to get injured. I think they saw Saquon injury earlier in the season. I know. And it was like, we don't want that for Bijan. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that. No, he's a rookie. It's his first season. Now I'm with you. That's why I thought that Cordell was off the team because y'all featured him last season. Yeah. I think I just figured it out, Joe. I think you're gonna like this one. Listen, they're gonna feature Smith for the rest of the season. It's gonna piss you off. And then off season, they flip Jonnu Smith for a second rounder to a sucker. More second rounders because you can package those second rounders up and move back into the first. That's what they gonna do, bro. And they gonna get your linemen. They gonna say, you know what? Jonnu Smith went off for like 700 yards, couple touchdowns, stud. They already know they got Kyle Pitts, and they gonna flip him. Big brain, baby. We going Arthur Smith. Yeah, that's what that's what they thinking. I told you gonna like it, bro. Because it don't make any sense elsewhere. It don't make no sense. Bitch, you got Kyle Pitts and B. John Robinson and Tyler. Them the three. And then when Drake come back, you got four. That's it. That's all. I don't know. They need some trade. They need trade value, and that's gonna be it. Boom. While they got them other three dudes on rookie contracts. Yeah. You're tripping. You're tripping. You know what I just thought about? That's why we featuring Darius Slayton. We're going to do the same shit. We say, yo, he going to have some good stats, and then we're going to get a third rounder for him. When this bum was a fifth rounder coming out of Auburn because he trash. Yeah. We doing the same things, bro. Coaching matters. Coaching matters. Shirts. We got a little hat. Coaching matters. Yeah. See? And then we're going to be like, okay, I see what they was doing. Because coaching matters. Baby. It's Smith and Slayton 2024. Smith and Slayton. Let's go. Smith and Slayton. Fuck around, bro. I'll tell you some cut. Anyway, let's get into the joint. So, since we going around real quick, Carolina at Chicago. Who do you got, Scott? Okay, got Chicago. Joe, who you got? Carolina, Chicago. Nigga said tie. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see y'all rookie quarterback playing on prime time. That's a Thursday night game. We're going to see the big lights is going to be down there. Let's see how it goes. Got on audition or something? There you go. Good shit. Okay, Sunday, 1 o'clock. Oh, shit. Actually, no. Shit, my bad. Sunday, 9:30 in the morning. This is the second game that's in Germany. Indianapolis, the Fighting Lanos against Matt Jones and the New England Patriots. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fighting Lanos, baby. Fighting Lanos. Let's go, Lano! Taking the Lanos, baby. Lanos all day. Yeah. Shout out to Lano, bro. I'm taking the Fighting Lanos. Hey. Zach Moss. Taylor starting to come on. Pittman. I'm taking them boys. Yeah. I'm taking them. What about you, Scott? Yeah, I got Colts too, man. The fuck. This is actually a pretty good game coming up. Houston at Cincinnati. Whoa, you seen him, Scott? Oh. Woo. Boy. And we were saying it earlier, Scott. We was like, what the fuck's 470 for 5 touchdowns? No picks? Bro. You doing that? Rookie, yeah, easy. 5 touchdowns, no picks. Laporta, none of them. Nah, not that. Oh, Puka. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, but not that though. He balling too. He is balling too. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, for sure. Because you got to think that CJ is making Nico Collins better. We said it. Yep. 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 I was wrong. I was wrong. I was like, Nico, who? Wrong. Wrong. Yeah, Reggie be wrong. I was wrong like shit, but they look great. So, who do y'all got? Houston at Cincinnati. Okay, you got Cincinnati. Joe? They are clicking. Me too. I'm going to take Houston in a slight upset. These are 2 good teams. Cincinnati should be great, but they started bad. I think Houston's clicking though right now, bro. I think they got something going. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they got rid of Eli Apple, so there's no more stigma on their squad. It's like, oh, you made the right move, baby. We can pull for you now. They go to the Super Bowl. I ain't mad. Let's go. Yeah, I'm cool. I just didn't want Eli Apple to win anything in life. Yeah, I want him to literally burn. Yeah, I fucking hate. If there's one player, you think I hate AJ Terrell? No, Eli Apple, I have vitriol for. I fucking hate him. Fade on the street, fuck him, fuck his mom. The shit that he doing to his baby mama, trying to kill her and shit. You bitch ass motherfucker. Man, I fucking hate Eli Apple. He's trash. In the football field, he's trash as a person. He's fucking garbage, bro. He looked like an alien from Men in Black. That motherfucker's trash. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we both got Houston there. Scott got Cincinnati. That's a good ass game, though. That's a game I'm probably gonna have on for sure. I think it's a great game. 12 o'clock your time, 1 o'clock my time. Yeah, 1 o'clock your time. Cause I'm right, you in the Midwest. New Orleans at Minnesota. New Orleans at Minnesota. Dobbs gets it done. He didn't flinch. Yeah. He said it with confidence, bro. He said it with confidence. And I was like, that's said by no one ever but Scott. Like, you're only getting that here, guys. On the Football Rant Show with Reggie and Joe, you're going to get that comment because no one else is going to ever say that comment in the history of life. that Josh Dobbs is my favorite player. Like, just period. Yeah, no, that's big. Big, 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 for sure. But who you got? I'm getting straight to the point, Nick. So I said New Orleans at Minnesota. Joe? You know, Rico gonna talk cash shit if they beat them squads, but yeah, so cash. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with New Orleans by like 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with New Orleans by 4. I'll put it like this: it's a bad loss for New Orleans because they got to keep pace with you and Tampa Bay, with the Falcons and Tampa Bay. So it's a bad loss if New Orleans loses this game. So I'm thinking they want it a little bit more. At least they should. Yeah, I'm gonna go with New Orleans. And no one's going fault Josh Dobbs for losing because he just won last week. You know what I'm saying? They're not going. He's not going to be to blame. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Yes, sir. All right. Next game, 1 o'clock. Green Bay at Pittsburgh. At Pittsburgh. Got Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh did get a good victory last week. What you got? I know you don't like Pickett. I know you don't like Pickett, but you like Pickens. TJ Watt. Wow, you're crazy. Jordan Love. Romeo Dobbs. I like Christian Watson, but that's not moving the needle for me. Give me fucking Pittsburgh. At home, I'm taking Pittsburgh. And like we said, remember we said, Pittsburgh never finishes with a losing season. They're going to win some games and be right at 9-8. This is one of those games. They got to get 9 wins. So, 9. Dog, yeah, because their kicker went down. They should have bought like 3 kickers in this week here to try to scout. Today's only Tuesday, so yeah, because remember, they kick got injured. They kept going for 2, kept going for 2, kept going for 2. They better bring in like 3 kickers, the fuck, and pick one. Yeah, you're right. It was weird. It was weird. They left so many points on the table. Fuck. It was a weird game, man. Yeah. Normally, teams will have the punter make the field goal because sometimes punters do both, like in college and shit like that. But it was wild. Like their punter must have been just strictly a punter. Anyway, yeah, yeah. It was a wild game. I'll say that. You don't see that too often. You know. Yeah. All right, so Joe went with Green Bay. Me and Scott went with Pittsburgh at home. All right, another ugly game, I would say. Tennessee at Tampa Bay. So you got Baker Mayfield versus Will Levis. I fuck both those quarterbacks. I'm just saying real quick. Fuck both those quarterbacks, but who you got? Can't stand both of them motherfuckers. Fuck both of them dudes. But yeah, who y'all got? Oh yeah, Scott talking to his daughter. No, it's cool, Scott. You do your thing. Ooh, Tennessee. Okay. What about you, Joe? Go Tampa Bay. Yeah. I love their a Tampa Bay safety. I think he a dog. Winfield, dog. He's always around the football. His dad was a beast. He got that scrappy mentality that his dad played with. Just a little shorter, but I think he's more bulkier too. I like Winfield, but Winfield is a safety. He's not gonna save you. If Will Levis can do that against the Falcons, they can do that against the Bucks. Give me Tennessee. Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah, yeah. The revolutions on that arm was evident. I was like, oh, that thing pops out of his. Yeah. And we watched football. We was like, oh, he's one of them. Okay. Yeah. 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 Right. He don't got that arm. Yeah. Ritter don't got an arm like that at all. I almost spit this out. But yeah. Yeah. Ritter's never had the arm. Ritter's more comparable to Tannehill. Both game managers. They're not gonna lose you the game, but very rarely they're not gonna win you the game either. They're just game managers. Yeah, Tannehill's done that in his career sometimes, just not consistently. Yeah. Yeah. And that's Ritter. Anyway, all right, so let's move on. Another big game. San Francisco goes to Jacksonville. San Fran, Jacksonville. So you got Purdy versus Trevor Lawrence. Who you got? This is also at 1 o'clock. Got some good talent around them. Who you got? Your boy Ridley. Yeah, I'm gonna go San Fran too, cause the defense, bro. They just got nastiness. Oh, and you add Chase Young. Fuck. and you got Hargraves in the middle, Bosa, fucking Armstead, and then you got motherfucking Chase Young. You see that front four, and then their linebackers. Was that again? Yeah. I saw everything. Yeah. Now I'm gonna say this because they did lose the Cleveland. So I'm gonna say this. Maybe it takes them time to gel since you got some new parts. Hargraves is his first year there, and then Chase Young, his second game there. But on paper, teams should not listen. Hold on, teams should not be scoring 20 points on them on paper. But them actually putting it together, I think it takes time. Go ahead, Joe. On paper though, see that's the thing. They need like just one stud. If they had like Patrick Surtain, then it's legit. If they just had like one of them, then it's game over. Because both of them dudes, Ward and the other dude, yeah, whatever. If they just had one of them ones, that's the only thing they missing on defense. They got everything else. Everything else. Or if one of them corners could step up and be that lockdown number one. They're not. I think they got two number twos starting. Yeah. Real shit. They got two number twos, and it's like, and that's where they're getting beat, where teams are now scoring more than 21 points on them. But on paper, it's locked down, besides the corners. Yeah. It's nothing happening. No, it's nothing happening, bro. You seen that one play that Fred Warner did? He played like 4 positions. It was it was like he dropped back into coverage, defended the zone, and then came down and then was able to get the quarterback trying to scramble to get the first down. I was like, this dude is a fucking, I want one of them. I want one of them right there. He's a stud. Yeah. I think he's the best linebacker in the league. Fred Warner. Yeah. He's my favorite. Yeah. I think he's that dude. And then you got Greenlaw behind him who ain't that bad. Bruh, San Fran's crazy. They like little D'Amigos running around. Like, it's little children and shit. Fuck. Yeah, man. I like San Francisco, man. But that's a good game. Jacksonville is a good team. But that's gonna help. That's gonna help. He had a 1 or 2, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But they still they got Evan Ingram in there. They got Christian Kirk making plays. Huh? You was roasting him when he was out, though. We had that discussion. It was before the pod. Bro, you went in on him. So, just you saying you like him now. You did not like him when he was out. Yeah. 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 You right. You right about that. All right, let's keep moving. Cleveland at Baltimore. NFC North rivals. Now, I would say this. On paper, it definitely should be Baltimore. I do feel that since these are rivalry games, Baltimore's going to lose one of these games against like a Cincinnati or a Cleveland because they play each other so much. I'm gonna go with Baltimore though. I'm gonna go with Baltimore with y'all. But I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland like gets a slight upset. Wouldn't be surprised. It's hard to sweep within your division. That's what I'm trying to say. It's hard to sweep in your division. You see, Philly even struggles with that. So, you know, it's hard to do because you play them so often. Yeah. But I will say this. Now, Baltimore is beating the shit out of a lot of teams. But if Cleveland can beat San Francisco, who's on Baltimore's level, who am I to say that they can't beat Baltimore? Because no one would have said they was going to be San Francisco. Nobody. But outside of Cleveland. Real talk. We all did picks that week. And we all picked San Francisco. Easy. And they lost. Cleveland won. So if we're going to do that, then it's not going to surprise me if they beat Baltimore. Because they can say we beat San Francisco and we beat Baltimore. You see what I'm saying? Which is crazy, but it's possible. That's all I'm saying. But I'm picking Baltimore with y'all. All right, here we go. You got Atlanta going to Arizona. No, no, I don't think he is. He is? Because he didn't play last week. I don't think he played last week. Okay, so this is his first game back? There's no way he wins his first game back. Give me Atlanta. Joe, this is one of your team. This is one of the games you said y'all clearly gonna crush these niggas. Crush. You was like, we gonna demolish these dudes. You know, Denzel was talking, Delano was talking greasy. That's how you was preseason against this game. So, we're here now. Does Arthur Smith change your mind? Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. Then you gotta burn the house down. Fuck it. Nope. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is right before the bye week. Yeah. So it's a must-win game. Mm-hmm. This guy. All right. So we all got Arizona coming in as the visitor, getting the win. I'm with you. Next game. It's a pretty good game actually. Detroit is going to LA to play the Chargers. So Detroit at Los Angeles Chargers, SoFi Stadium, Anaheim, California. Yeah, me too. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers won. They beat the Jets. And if they could beat the Jets, they could beat the Lions. What you laughing at, Scott? What the fuck? No. Everything else around them's good. Everything else around them's good. Listen, everyone else around them is good. Wilson's trash. Yes. But everything else around them's good. That defense is studly. They got some offensive weapons. Come on. Everything else around them's good, though. Yep. Yep. That just sit right there and it stink. Yes. That's funny. You mentioned that and I can smell it. I know the dumpster you're talking about. Funny as fuck. Wow. The pungent smell just came right back, man. It's crazy. How does that fucking work? Shit was 20 years ago and it's like, ding. Nope. Nope. That one right there. Wow. You can actually get in the one at Kevin's house, though. You can hop into that one. That's funny. I know. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. The one right in front of your grandma's house. It's like right there. Yep. Because everybody used it. Anyways. Like all three buildings would come to that one. It was weird. Anyway. Oh shoot. That was an insider joke, Scott. You're not gonna get that one, but that's childhood memories for us. I will say this though. Since the Chargers beat the Jets, right? And the Jets got a great defense, they can go in there and beat Detroit. That's all I'm saying. It's a toss up. But it looks like we all got Detroit, right? True. I think Scott, all you seeing is Zach Wilson bum ass, which I'm with you. but you not understanding how good everything else around him is. That's why people are frustrated that he's trash. They're like right there. That's what I was trying to tell y'all like 2 or 3 pods ago. Once Rodgers comes back and he's halfway Aaron Rodgers, they're legit because everything else around them works. But you're right. He not there. No, no, no. They don't need to. You got Brees Hall and fucking Dalvin Cook. I don't know. I mean, Zach Wilson's not even throwing that much, and he shouldn't because he's trash. Um, wow. I didn't see those stats. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Oh, okay. They were down. Okay, I got you. So they abandoned the run. Well, you're right. I put it like this, Scott. I put it like this. Here's what I'm saying. So if you're right, if the Jets are down, they're done. I'd say if they're up, that means it's more of a balanced offense, and that's the only way I could see them winning, is if they're up going into the third and fourth quarter where they have a balanced offense, because they're not a team that can come back. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. He's a game manager. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, are you saying Najee Harris is the same as Brees Hall? Yeah. All right, we'll move on from this one, man. He's not up, not up. But we all picked Detroit. Um, Blowout City coming. New York Giants going to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Yeah, it's not going to be bad. Look, they beat us, I think, 40-0 the first game. I'm thinking the defense is a little better than that. I'm thinking it'll be like maybe 6 to 34, 34-6. Cowboys. We'll get 2 field goals. Miss one. We'll miss one. Yeah, I think our defense is better now than it was the first game of the season, but we have no offense. So that's why I was saying 6 points, and then Dallas scores 34. They could possibly put up more, but then they're going third quarter, fourth quarter, they're going to take the foot off the gas pedal. But 6 to 34, I think that's the score. Yeah, they're going to spank us down. We scored 2 field goals. Yeah. And 97. Yeah, it's bad. We all picking Dallas in that one. All right, Washington at Seattle. Yeah, they had a nasty lot. They got their ass kicked last week. What the fuck? Where they got beat the fuck down last week. Yeah, and that's right. Washington, they have to go all the way over to Washington State to play Seattle. So yeah, yeah. No, that's the 425. Um, the next game is the here's what I'm gonna say. Coaching matters, and I think both of these two teams got good coaches. Finally, the Sunday night game is New York Jets going to Las Vegas Raiders. The Jailbird Raiders. Jailbird fucking Raiders. People are actually putting confidence in McConnell's, the Raiders quarterback. McConnell? That's how bad Zach Wilson is. That's how bad it is. Who's the best quarterback in this matchup? We're gonna go with the rookie. Boy. Well, they look at Zach Wilson and they're like, who the other quarterback? McConnell? Yeah. That's so bad, by the way. That's fucking terrible. But that's the nature of it. We'll see shit from Zach Wilson. Fuck. Yo, Scott, you took the words out my mouth. I was like, nigga, what did you learn from watching Aaron Rodgers? What did you learn this past offseason? What'd you learn? He watching his mom's best friends. He watching that white ass. That's what he watching. Cause he ain't watching no film. You can't be this mid with that talent around you. I'm telling you, what I tell you last pod, Joe, he's Ken Dorsey. You got Hall of Famers around you, my dude. You can't fail. Especially Wilson. Gary Wilson. That motherfucker a dog. That's why they bought him over. Yeah, I'm with you. That's why I bought him over. Yeah, that's why I bought him over. Yeah. All right. Real quick, Joe, before you go, because we about to end it. It's bye weeks for 4 teams. This is the last one. Monday. Denver at Buffalo. I'm with you. If Buffalo lose this fucking game, I don't think they go in playoffs. If they lose the game, nah. Wait, you gotta think about it. Didn't Denver beat Kansas City this year? Or was it San Francisco? They beat one of them teams. There you go, bro. So if Denver, remember what I said? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you get off. Go ahead. Yeah. Yes. It was still a bad loss. You know there was a bad loss. Mile High is Denver. Derp. Yeah. Here's why I say it's a bad loss, though, Scott, is if Kansas City loses one more game, they're going to be having the same record as other dominant AFC East team. Not AFC East team, but AFC teams. And that's going to affect the playoff seeding because now you know it's only one team that gets the bye. That's why I said it was a bad loss. Bad loss. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Hey. During that season, he did have Hollywood Brown. Hollywood's not good now, but with Lamar, Hollywood was good. That's a receiver who fell the fuck off the face of the earth. You don't hear shit about Hollywood Brown at all. When you used to see him on highlight reels in Baltimore. Yes. You don't hear nothing about him no more. Richie James? Oh, me? Oh yeah, you heard from him at all, but I don't think so, bro. Yeah. Yo, he got his 72 million. It was like, put on those little bandit joints. Like, it's gone. Yeah. That's wild. I'm telling you, he got his 72. He said, I'm retiring off this. I'm gone. I'm done. And then, yeah, I think he realized that. He was like, that's all I need. Oh, shit. I'm not playing ever again. Ever again. I'm just going. Yeah. Jesus. He and he had to know. So it's like, don't act surprised for the video. You knew. She's on Booty Talk 43, bro. She's on Booty Talk 43. Like, literally. Yeah, no. She's one of them OG joints. The 90s Booty Talk. She's on them joints. Like, you knew. Yeah, with Heather Hunter in them joints. Yeah, she's on Booty Talk 43, getting piped down by Wesley Pipes and shit. The fuck? Yeah, she on them joints. And she don't look bad for her age, too. She was the video joint. Yeah. So I see her OnlyFans probably popping because she don't look that bad for being in her 50s or whatever. Yeah, she was bad as fuck in her 20s and 30s. She was one of the ones. Anyway. Joe Smith knew. He knew. So don't act surprised. Yeah. He didn't want that shit to get out. Like us to put the dots together. Because no one knew. No one checking for Joe Smith. Who nigga? Anyway. But yeah, that's the part. He's an old dude. Like, he in his 50s too. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Your birthday game? Who playing? Oh. Nice. Nice. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Division game. Division game. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, bro. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, this was a good pod. I appreciate Scott hopping in like special guest once again. Definitely appreciate that. I know you be out there doing your business. Appreciate that. Like I said, it was good rapping with you. Oh, this was the first pod we actually streamed simultaneously to, what were we on, Facebook and Twitch. Yeah, I couldn't do the three, but we did it. Yeah, we are literally live on Facebook now. Rico was at work because I was gonna fry his ass up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I sent him the link. You know what I'm saying? I sent him the link. I'm gonna cook him, and that's gonna be just like half the stream, me cooking, bum ass. Because he think he doing something nice with Joshua Dobbs. He think he doing something nice. My team is ass this season, but you know what? We beat y'all motherfuckers when it counted, and I can always hang my hat on that shit. How the fuck you lose to the Giants, you bum ass nigga? And it's funny because he was talking cash shit about Kirk Cousins, and then a week later, what happened? Where Kirk at? Oh shit, ACL. What happened? But that's when Rico's supposed to come back on me. He said, "Oh shit, Daniel Jones, ACL." We both fucked up, bro. Yeah, yeah. I just want to ask Rico, and we'll end the pod. Remember I asked him 2 weeks ago, are y'all a playoff team? And he wouldn't answer it. He didn't give me a yes. He didn't give me a no. He just ducked the answer. I want to know now. I want to know now. I want to know now. And then, fuck all that shit. Y'all, are you, playoffs. Are y'all in the playoffs? We not. So you can have that one up on me. Are y'all getting to the playoffs? I want him to say the shit in confidence. Either yes or no. Oh, and speaking of you, Joe. So when are we going to concede the bet? Are we going to wait till the actual end of the season? Or are we going to wait till it's mathematically impossible? Either way, we going to do that? Go beans. So, you know what that shows me? You still got faith in your boy Arthur. And I respect it. I respect it. I respect it 1,000%, baby. You still got faith. You said, we're not out of it yet, baby. That man said you got B-John as a decoy. What the? You dickhead. What the fuck are we doing? You get that stud as a decoy? Yeah. Yeah. Boy. Yeah. Oh, man. Winter is coming. Yeah, what the hell? That's some wild shit. And Brian Daboll say some dumb shit, too, but I ain't like that comment. I ain't like that comment at all. Yeah. My coach said some stupid shit, but that was an all-timer right there. We using the number 7 pick, the first running back off the board, the one blue chip dude motherfucker in the draft. Shout out to Gibbs, but Gibbs ain't Bijan at all. He doesn't sniff his jockstrap, and you use him as a decoy. Don't do it, bro. Like, Bijan is that guy, and you got him on your squad. I know you like your boy Gibbs. Gibbs is a clear 2. He's not 1A, 1B. No. But I will say this, though. Dan Campbell knows how to use your boy Gibbs. And Arthur Smith don't know how to use Bijan. So, fuck. That's the difference right there. Gibbs may have better stats. Fuck. Oh, ain't this some shit? We never would have thought this at all. Watching that draft, we was like, oh shit, I know you was hype. But yo, B, you not using B, and he healthy. But he's not even injured. He's not even injured. What is the deal? Maybe there's an injury they don't want it to be discovered. Maybe he got dinged up and they don't want people to know about it. The why. Yeah, it's a whole lot of why. Why are we doing this? Why? It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, so what are we doing? That's good. You know what? We're going to start naming podcasts. The next one will be, what are we doing? That's going to be it. We just going off that for all 3 of our squads. Because all 3 of us got big coaching issues. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, man, but that is the pod. Thank you, Scott, for joining. Of course, my co-host, Joe. Thank you for joining me, man. We were, say it's 2-week hiatus. We're going to try to get this thing back to back. I know it's going to be rough, but we're going to try to do back-to-back streams. We can't be doing 2 weeks each. What are we doing? It gets in the way. And I want to say this too. If we don't stream on like a Tuesday for whatever reason, let's try to pick that up and do at least an hour on Wednesdays. I know my Wednesday evenings are a little packed because I got raids and stuff, but we can at least do an hour and give the people what they want. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, now we got 2 fan bases to watch them. We're going to upload this on the YouTube. That's going to be uploaded tonight, and we'll drop it at noon tomorrow on the YouTube. So that covers all 3 platforms for to watch the video format. Facebook, it is there live right now on my page. My page is public. Thank you. And I know people are watching because every day I get like 5 friend requests. So I know they're watching now because that wasn't the case when my shit was private. And I don't know none of y'all. So y'all get declined. But keep sending them. Keep sending them. I'm just going to decline because I don't know y'all niggas. But yeah, thank you guys for the support on Facebook and of course Twitch. I do owe y'all a wild stream. I will get that to you. I know you're tired of seeing me talk football. I love y'all though. All right. All right. Y'all be good, man. I'm going to catch y'all later.